Evan Ellison, Nan Yang, and Matt Brown. We're about to show our visualization for U.S. import and export data from 2013 to 2016. Our website is colorblind safe. It can show comparisons between states, and it also shows aggregate amounts of import and export dollars for a variety of different industries. You're able to select between import and export data, and as you can see, each visualization has a different color palette. We have a bar graph on the right hand side showing top countries exporting from the US and top exported commodities for the US, as well as export trends for the USA. This information will also show when you use import data. It'll have, except vice versa, it'll have imports and commodities exported. It also allows you to switch between different years to see how anything changed. There's only so many changes that you'll notice from year to year, but as we can see, import trends are decreasing for the US quite a bit. One of the more neat features, a member can select between commodities. For example, you can look at vegetable products, foodstuffs, and see how the states and their amounts all change as you go from state to state. So in 2016, we can see how many dollars were imported by each state, and the same goes with the exports as well. And finally, our visualization allows people to compare from state to state. So if I wanted to compare Montana to Michigan, I can see how imports are doing with Montana versus Michigan, commodities for Montana versus Michigan, and we can see the trends from Montana versus Michigan. As we can see, there's quite a big gulf between the two, but I think it would be informative for any person who wants to understand the difference. One of the unexpected findings we had actually dealt with Washington versus a lot of different states when it came to the transportation industry. We noticed that for such a small state, Washington has quite a few exports, and we believe this is primarily due to the existence of Boeing, and we can see that the trends for Washington and another state such as California can be displayed as well. There's Washington, there's California, and we can see Washington and California have quite a big gulf between them as well when it comes to exports. Finally, the reset button allows you to go ahead and select new states that you want to compare, and it also resets the year to its default of 2013 and the trade to its default of import. Thank you, and that is the end of our presentation.